Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, everybody? Spunky 991 coming out with another video. Boy, it feels so good coming on here after the Eagles win. Eagles going to Denver and pretty much blow out the Denver Broncos. Absolutely dominate the Denver Broncos by a score of 30-13. Denver Broncos, of course, last week absolutely dominated the Dallas Cowboys, and Eagles coming to Denver this week and dominate the Broncos, and it feels so good. It feels very good, after an Eagles win. It feels so, it's so much better coming on here following the Eagles win than obviously versus the Eagles loss, having to come on here and talk about the game. I'm very, very happy with what I saw, because this was one of those games where I've said it before and I've been saying it all season. I want to see a game where all three sides of the ball, offense, special teams, defense, I want to see a game where all three are playing well. And today, that's exactly what they gave me. Jalen Hurts, even though he didn't throw a ton of yards, Jalen Hurts was absolutely phenomenal. A second straight week with Jalen Hurts, I thought played extremely well. He had 2 touchdowns. Both of those touchdowns went to the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith had 2 touchdown receptions from Jalen Hurts. What a great way to celebrate his birthday, right? Coming to Denver, turning 23 years old today, catching 2 touchdown receptions from Jalen Hurts. Now, when it comes to Devonta Smith, I think it's pretty safe to say that that was a great pick right there. That was one of the very few draft picks that Howard Roseman has actually gotten right, especially first round draft pick. So that what I'm seeing from Devonta Smith, man, I think it's pretty safe to say that we have our number one receiver. We have our franchise wide receiver, number one wide receiver for the future. He's only 23 years old. He's just going to continue to get better and better and better. He just turned 23 today. That kid is only going to get better and better and better. So I was very happy with what I saw there. This game, Jalen Hurts, like I said, was absolutely phenomenal. He only made one mistake, which was an interception in the third quarter, where the ball was tipped. Other than that, just phenomenal play by Jalen Hurts. I was very impressed by what I saw by him, making plays not only with his arm but also making crucial plays with his legs. So I'm very happy right now, man, for what I saw. In that first half, the defense was struggling a little bit against the run. They were struggling a little bit against the run, but they overall they held their own. They only gave up 1 touchdown, which was in the first half. They only gave up 1 touchdown in the entire game. Eagles going to halftime with a 20-10 lead. The defense, even though they were struggling against the run in that first half, they still kept the Denver Broncos under 100 yards rushing. 96 yards total that the Broncos ran for in this game. And like I said, the overwhelming majority of those yards came in the first half. So the adjustments that Gannon he made, finally he's making adjustments, they paid off, because in that second half, this defense made life absolutely miserable for Teddy Bridgewater. Now, it's not going to show up on the stat sheet when it comes to sacks, but when it comes to pressure, getting to the quarterback, forcing him to to have to throw the ball away or inaccurate passes, the defense absolutely got in his face, and they made life miserable for Teddy Bridgewater. You can see at times during that second half where Teddy Bridgewater was getting very frustrated, because the Eagles' defense was getting to him, getting the pressure on him, forcing him to have to throw the ball away or inaccurate passes. So the defense absolutely showed up in that. They showed up, played a very good game for the most part, the whole game. Like I said, a little bit of struggling there in the first half, but after some adjustments, they still only gave up 10 points in that first half. And after the adjustments, they only gave up another 3 points the remainder of the game. Get a field goal in the later on in the game in the second half. So special teams showed up and actually played a very good game. getting a blocked field goal. The special teams got, they did very well. Big play Darius Slay had an 82-yard. He had an 82-yard fumble return, which is the second one I think he has, because he had one against his old team, the Lions, not too long ago, like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, man, I'm just proud of this team, the way they came in here. They came to Denver, got the win, absolutely dominated the Broncos for 4 quarters, and yeah, we're 4-6 now. And I'm gonna go ahead and go as far as to say this, man. The Eagles, the NFC East is still very much it's still very much there for the Eagles to be able to take. The Eagles got 5 division games coming up. 5 division games. If the Eagles will go out there and start stringing up wins here, start going on a winning streak, this division is not out of the question. Now, realistically, I'm saying, go on a win streak to make the playoffs, because it all depends on how Dallas is going to do, because right now Dallas is, unfortunately, they're playing very well right now. But even if Dallas wins the division, the Eagles could still go on a win streak here and sneak into the playoffs via wild card. So this season is still, the Eagles are still in this thing, but they got to take this win here with the Broncos and let it carry on throughout the rest of this season. 5 division games coming up. 5 division games. The Eagles can make it happen. What I saw today is what I want to see the remainder of this season. I want to see a complete team effort on offense, on special teams, on defense. The adjustments. The coaching was actually doing their job, making adjustments. Oh my goodness, right? The coaching actually made good adjustments. Like I said, we were struggling a little bit against that run in the first half. The deep Gannon, whatever he did in that second half, we almost completely shut them down when it came to running the football. We shut their offense down as a whole in that second half. So if I see this Eagles team show up for the remainder of the season, man, then who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, maybe just maybe, if the Cowboys collapse like they normally do in the late half of the season, Eagles may very well win this division. Who knows? But like I said, going on a win streak, taking this win right here, building off of this win, continue to improve each week. This could be a building block for the Eagles to go on a win streak here and get in the playoffs. Now, like I do every time after a win, I go over the stats for the players. And I'm going to go over the stats here real quick. Jalen Hurts, like I said, overall was phenomenal. Didn't throw for a lot of passing yards, but when it came to running, picking up first downs for us, with his legs and his arm, he was phenomenal. Jalen Hurts was 16 for 23, 178 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like I said, he did have one interception, but it was a deflected pass. Now, when it came to running the football, another wonderful day running the football. Jordan Howard had 12 carries for 83 yards, averaging 6.9 yards a carry. Boston Scott, great day, 11 carries for 81 yards, averaging 7.4 yards a carry. Jalen Hurts, I said, ran 14 times for 53 yards, averaging 3.8 yards a carry. Keenan Gainwell, 2 carries for 5 yards, 2.45 yard average. Now, when it came to receiving, Devonta Smith, like I told you guys, had on his 23rd birthday, had 4 catches for 66 yards, 2 touchdowns. Quez Watkins, 4 catches for 33 yards. Dallas Goedert, who praying for Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert made a big catch for us in the first half, and then he went out with what appeared to be a concussion. Hopefully, it's just a minor concussion, and he'll be okay for next week against the Saints. But Dallas Goedert had 2 catches for 28 yards. Boston Scott, 2 catches for 24 yards. Jalen Reagor, 1 catch for 12 yards. Keenan Gainwell, 1 catch for 9 yards. Jack Stoll, 2 catches for 6 yards. Now, as for defensively here, defensively, Anthony Harris has 6 tackles, 3 tackle assists. Davion Taylor has 6 tackles, 1 tackle assist. Avonte Madden, 5 tackles, 2 tackle assists. Darius Slay, 3 tackles, 2 tackle assists. He also had that fumble recovery I told you guys about 82-yard touchdown for him, return. Rodney McLeod, 2 tackles, 2 tackle assists. Fletcher Cox, 1 tackle. Fletcher Cox, he got a little banged up in this game, but he seems to be okay. Javon Hargrave, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assist. Derek Barnett, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assist. He also had a sack. Derek Barnett did. Marcus Epps, 1 tackle. Theron Jackson, 1 tackle. Patrick Johnson, 1 tackle. Steven Nelson, 1 tackle assist. Josh Sweat, 1 tackle assist. Sean Bradley had 1 tackle assist. Milton Williams had 1 tackle. Jake Elliott was 3 for 3. Had his longest kick was a 52-yard kick. He was 3 for 3 on extra points. Punting, Aaron Sipas had three punts for 51 yards. When it comes to punt returns, Jalen Reagor, 2 returns for 4.5 yards, averaging 4.5 yards. So, yeah. Offense I thought played phenomenal throughout. Defense played very, very well as well. Like I said, struggled a little bit against the run, but at the end of the day, they only gave up 1 touchdown this game and 2 field goals. And even when they were struggling a little bit in that first half, they still, for the most part, kept this Broncos offense in check and did not allow them to take over this game. Offensive line was phenomenal today. The blocking protection for Jalen Hurts was great. The opened up the running lanes for the running backs, Jordan Howard, Gainwell, Boston Scott. They were phenomenal. Open up those holes, the running game. Like I said, that's been one of the biggest difference makers for us, is that we're now actually running the football. And you see what happens surrounding when you actually run the football. Good things happen. It helps your young quarterback out a lot. It takes a lot of pressure off of him. So good for you, Sirianni, for actually starting to run that football. We're starting to see much better results, when it comes to us running that football. And we're picking up some steam here. It looks like this team is starting to get their identity, establish their identity. They're starting to get together, which is great, man. It doesn't matter how you start the season. What matters is how you finish the season. And we started the season off sloppy, but we can finish the season strong. And who knows? We may very well go on to win this division. It's not going to be easy, because the Cowboys are right now, they're soaring right now, but we know Dallas very well. This is a team that tend to collapse and crumble in December and January. So who knows? But even if we don't get this division, we could very well still sneak in the playoffs wild card. We got 5 division games. 5 division games. We need to win those games. Right now, we have a record of 4-6. Let's say we win those 5 games. That's 9 wins. That right there is a team that could be in the playoffs. So, yeah, the ball's in our court. We have to go out there and do our job. Everybody has to do their job, and we have to win. But I'm proud of what I saw of this team today, man. I'm right now. It feels good to say I'm an Eagles fan. For the most part this season, it was tough saying I was an Eagles fan, but I am absolutely proud of what I saw today, man. Offense, special teams, defense, everybody did their job. This right here was a team win. So if we can get this team to play like this for the rest of this season, then the sky's the limit of what we can do this season. But again, happy birthday to Devonta Smith. 2 touchdown receptions for him. Only 23 years old. That kid right there, he's only going to get better and better. Jalen Hurts is only going to get better and better. And as long as, if we allow those 2 guys to continue to grow with each other in this system, then who knows where this team could be in the next couple of years. I truly do believe that we got some great young, talented pieces on this team. It's still a work in progress. But what I'm seeing, man, I'm seeing a lot of potential. I'm definitely seeing potential when it comes to this young core of players. And we got 3 first-round draft picks in next year's draft that we can continue to build on this team. So I'm very happy, man. 30-13 victory over the Denver Broncos. Defense absolutely made life miserable for Teddy Bridgewater. You know, there were times where they zoomed in on Teddy Bridgewater. You could see the frustration, the anger that he was getting because of the pressure that the Eagles D-line was getting to him. You could definitely see it. And what was even more impressive about it, the Eagles didn't even have to blitz that much to even get to him. They were getting into his face all day. And you can see the frustration. That's what you want to see out of the other team's opposing quarterback. You want them to be frustrated. You want them to be getting upset because your defense is getting the better of them. And this, the adjustments that Gannon made in that second half, they made a big difference. They made a big difference. This is a team that absolutely destroyed the Dallas Cowboys last week. We going to their home stadium, a place that we have not won in over 30 years. Denver, Colorado. We go into there and we destroy them. This was a game that was dominated from the opening snap until the end of snap. So, Eagles are at 4-6. Much more football left to come, but let's take this game, let's build off of it, and let's keep pushing forward. You know, we're back to 1 o'clock next week. We're at home against the New Orleans Saints. That won't be a cakewalk. That will not be a cakewalk. But that's definitely a game we can most definitely win. And before I end this video, I want to say I've been hearing a couple of you guys saying that you have not been getting notifications for when I upload the video. Click that. Make sure you click that bell. That will give you the notification when I upload videos. Because I've been getting a couple comments from you guys saying that we didn't know that you had uploaded the video. Like, we wasn't notified about it. You have to click that bell on the bottom of this video. Click that bell, that'll notify you so you won't miss any time I upload a video. And I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Those of you who have stuck with me for I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years now. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys that have stuck with me throughout these years. You know, you have some people that come and go for whatever reason they stop watching. But for those of you who have continued to watch me throughout these years, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot to me. And I'm trying to be more interactive with you guys. I'm trying to comment on you, respond to your comments a lot more. And I promise you guys that I'm going to start getting back into the live streaming. That's something that I do miss. I do miss talking to you guys live. That's something that eventually we're going to get back into. But your support, the continued support you guys give me, it truly does mean a lot to me. So, like I said, if hit that notification buzzer and the notification bell, and that will alert you when I upload a video. But once again, the Eagles going to Denver and they beat the Denver Broncos, dominate the Broncos, by a score of 30-13. Let's take this win right here. Let's build off this win. There's still much more football left to be played. Let's take this. Let's go beat the New Orleans Saints next week. Let's go beat New Orleans Saints. 5 division games coming up. Let's finish this thing out strong, boys. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nights 91 is out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.